Hi boys and girls, today's mini lesson is about character traits. As you look at this list of sample character traits, you see words like active and adventurous and determined, lucky, mature, sneaky. These are all words that describe a character. Traits is something that describes somebody. Okay, so this word right here, traits, is telling us that it's a description. And of course, the character is a person in our story. So we want a description of the person in our story. Is that person strange? Is that person thoughtful? Is that person graceful or greedy or confused? And here's a big long list. So if it asks you to list some of the possible character traits of your person, you can go through this list and find the words that you think describe your person best. Once you find the words that describe your person, that's not enough. You need to be able to have some evidence from the story that backs them up. And you really should be able to find at least 2 to 3 pieces of evidence for each trait. So this poster is showing that. The main character they're talking about here is Froggy. And they say Froggy is forgetful. So that's the character trait right here that describes Froggy. The first one we're going to look at right here is forgetful. But then they give us 3 examples from the story as their evidence that show how he is forgetful. He forgot his underwear. Oh, that's silly. He forgot his sword. It was in his pocket, and he caught the soccer ball, but he wasn't the goalie, so he forgot that he wasn't able to use his hands when he was playing. So those are 3 examples from the story that give evidence to back up that he was forgetful. They also said Froggy was silly. Okay. One of the things pieces of evidence that backs that up is that he threw a paper airplane and it hit his doctor. He also sang a silly Halloween riddles like a vampire, and he said, "I'm on the phone too, the saxophone." So in the story, there are 3 examples that show that Froggy is silly. So remember, as you continue with your own character in your book, that you can use the different pieces from this video to help you. You can go back to look at the list of character traits, and that you need to think of several pieces of evidence for each character trait that gives evidence for your thinking. So make sure that if there isn't enough evidence, that you go and find another word where there is more evidence. Don't forget that if you need to, you can rewind this video and watch it again. You can pause it at different places in the video to help you when you're doing your work. Have a great day!